Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2019 BMW 530e Drive. This is a two-owner car. It's got 26,000 miles on it. We can finance it through Cuddle. We can put an extended warranty on it, and we welcome trades. It's a customer's car that doesn't want to get in a sedan, so she's transitioning to an SUV. It does have a Carfax. It shows an accident on the Carfax. We have paint metered the entire car. There's no body or paint work. All the panels meter as BMW factory paint. So we're assuming that the damage was limited to a front or rear bumper. The repair work was done at BMW of San Francisco. It isn't noticeable, but it is on the report just as a disclosure. So this is a super clean, super well-equipped car. It's got, I think, $8 grand of optional equipment. The good stuff, so passive entry, keyless go. If you're not familiar with BMWs, so that's, you unlock the door. Now they've put the ribs on the inside of the handle. They used to be on top here. So that locks it. And then the unlock is to grab the handle. And anywhere you see a rib, that's going to allow you to. So on a 5 Series, they're typically on all 4 doors. On a 3 Series or a smaller generation, typically just the front 2 doors. So you have a surround view camera on this. You've got a backup camera. It is rear wheel drive. So it's got a hybrid engine in it. It's got 30 miles of fully electric power. And then it's just a supplemental, you can see the eDrive, a supplemental system allowing you to get, I think it's 27 in the city, 34 maybe in the highway is what it is. This dimple here is this part of the surround view camera. So if you see that, that's driver's assistance plus, I believe, on this generation BMW. And then you'll notice the dimple in between the kidney grills is the front view camera. So really, really clean for what it is. Heads-up display. So we love the caramel interior. That's actually not the name is, I can't think of it. And you have ambient lighting, which makes a big difference interior-wise. Cognac, I think, is the specific name. So there you go for the driver's side door. The triangle here on the mirror is an indication you have blind spots, so you do have the safety stuff. So the multi-contour seat, we love their seats. I think this is the best seat BMW makes. We're super, super comfortable. You do have 2 sets of mats, so you've got the winter and the summer mat. The winter mat's on top of the carpet right now due to the weather. M Sport steering wheel. I've got 2 master keys, which are here. So push button start. I'm going to roll the windows up. So passenger side door, clean. Passenger side seat is clean. It's a beautiful car. It's really well put together as far as trim goes. The window sticker here is, what was the MSRP? Was it 62? So 53. And then stuff that you would, that's going to add value. So it's got upgraded wheels, and then the Cognac Dakota leather, and then driver's assistance plus premium, convenience, and then heated seats, M steering wheel, and then heads-up display. All good stuff. So you can see the lighting. That's change. You can change that different tones. It's part of their ambient light package. Center console, power sources, USB. Then your iDrive, so this is all just standard auto hold here, which allows you to stay in position if you're on a hill and moving from the accelerator to the brake. Electronic brake, your camera system, parking sensors, eDrive, and then your sport, comfort, or eco mode, which changes your configurations. You have wireless charging down here, which is nice. Dual climate control, dual heated seats, programmable buttons here. You also have gesture control on this car. If you haven't seen that, that's cool. So you can turn this up or down by using your finger. So you see how the volume will change. And then you can program, there's a number of different gestures, and then you can program whatever the gesture is to the action you want to include. So there's a backup camera and your surround view. So if you toggle your iDrive around, and you'll see how that will change, you can select the camera view and then move that around the car. so it superimposes the image. It's really nice technology. They do a really good job, and then you can scroll that around. I mean, it's super impressive for what it is. So, media, so you do have Bluetooth, you have a hard drive on this so you can store music, satellite radio, HD radio, you have Bluetooth on that. And, let's see, I don't know about Apple CarPlay or Android, I don't know this, I'm not sure about that. It does have navigation. And then, so connected drive, part of the Bluetooth, so text messages, BMW Assist, your vehicle. So all kinds of stuff in here. This is where your settings are. You've got a digital owner's manual. You've got status information as far as your service goes, your technology. I mean, just all kinds of stuff in here. So the eDrive system, your sport displays. Really comprehensive, fairly easy to navigate once you get used to it. Can be a little much for people that are new to iDrive, but once you get used to that. And then this is your safety, kind of an all-in-one button for safety features. So if you hit that, it gives you the ability to configure all of your stuff, which is going to be over here. So then pedestrian, front collision, lane departure, blind spot. And if you go back to that, again, that's this button here. And then you can go back and change all that stuff. So you've got a multi-function steering wheel, which means you've got voice control over here, volume control, your ability to scroll through your modes. You have a paddle shifter, so an upshift on the right, downshift on the left. You do have adaptive cruise and safety options here. Power tilt and telescoping wheel. Trying to think if there's anything else. You have a sunroof. I'm sure I've missed stuff. There's so much technology in these things nowadays. So you can see the eDrive here. So this is a thing I was referencing earlier. You can change that, and if you do change that, that's going to change your display. So that's sport individual, that's sport. And then you can go back to comfort, which is there, and then you can go to eco. So kind of information. That's going to also show you, you're going to see that on your center display. Anyway, super clean car. It's been very well taken care of. Our customer just doesn't like the low seating position for entry and exit of the vehicle. So we're going to buy her a mid-size SUV, and we're selling it for them just so they don't have to deal with the trade. Now, if you have questions, would like additional information, please feel free to contact us, and we can be reached at 503-227-2354. And thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.